Hello, guys. This is LeBron TCG, and we're gonna be watching the second game of the second week of the Puerto Rico League. We're gonna be seeing the blue, red, pink deck from WUKI versus the GABYLION's Toggies green, blue deck. He's a firm believer in this deck, and he really wants to get a W with this deck. So let's see if he can pull it off. I want to say thank you so much for everybody. The support has been amazing. We are already in the process of starting the first Asian League, which is going to be Philippines. We already have 9 players. So if you guys are from the Philippines and you want to join the league and you want to, you know, be part of history, then please join us. I want to announce that, of course, we're sponsored by Wii Soul Gaming. I love you guys. And we're now sponsored by MobileSuitArena.com. Like the owner, Duff, I want to say thank you so much for everything. And so thank you so much for always, paying attention to our messages when we test you about glitches and stuff. You're quick to fix them. So, this app is amazing, so I'm really grateful, guys, for that. And he didn't tell me this, but please, guys, donate to this guy. Like, if somebody deserves some donations, it's this guy, man. He pulled this app for us, and he's really quick with the updates and the glitches and everything. So, man, he deserves it. I thank you so much, and I'm really happy to be part of this, and yeah. So yeah, we're about 50 subs. So the goal for the end of the year was 50 subs. And basically, in less than 2 weeks, we're about to do it. So please smash that subscribe button, press like, comment something so you can help in the algorithm and more players can see us. But yeah, whatever we're watching, so he's gonna call 2 units and pass the turn. Right now, they went really deep into the game. Um, he made a really good pair over there just to get rid of the whole pressure that Gabby had. He's gonna rest that and get rid of that unit, which is a really strong unit, and then pass the turn. He's probably gonna call that cash and pass because pairing it doesn't matter right now. You don't want to trade that, especially that he doesn't have too many units in hand right now, so he needs to play his units really careful. Gabi right now has basically 8 point advantage, and he just has 6 points. And when I say this, it's basically like if you sum how many cards in the field and on the hand, then that gives you an estimate of how much of an advantage you have. And if you see the game in that way, or you get that ability to see the game in that way, you're gonna start winning more games for sure because you're gonna be really careful when not to trade. So it's gonna be calling the cash. He's gonna be pairing it. He's gonna ping them both. And is he gonna trade? In my opinion, it's not worth it because he doesn't have those many units, and he needs to force his opponent to rest something from him. And he's on a point that he was at a point that he could just afford to take some damages just to see if he could get some pilots or a base. But whenever you rush a little bit, then these things kind of happen. And now he has only one creature. He has 2 pilots. Gabi has a full hand. He's gonna call 2 of the Titus, and he's probably gonna pass the turn with that. No, he's gonna link them both, and he's gonna go for the throat. He's gonna do the first damage. He's a gun tank, and then the second attack, it was a base. Like I was telling you, he would have 2 units in the field, then another cash, and then he could have kept spreading damage. But this is what I really like the ping deck because if you're really patient and you don't attack right away, then you may get like 4 ping or 5 ping combo and get rid of really big units. But right now it's looking really grim because with that damage, he gave him a base. He also gave him a pilot. So that's basically not what you want. And that was also the Epyon pilot. So he's gonna trade, knowing that he has the advantage. He's gonna get rid of that base too. That's gonna ping him. And then he's gonna dramatic turn around and draw a card. That's crazy. It's gonna white base, call the gun tank token, and then gonna call one Titus pass the turn. Right, G1 units. Oh my bad. So he's gonna close combat, get rid of the unit. He's gonna call the Kash. He's gonna pass the turn. So let's see how Gabi answers. His game is looking like he's gonna go his way. He's gonna attack with that gun tank. Get rid of the other gun tank. He's gonna attack with the paired unit. He's gonna get the Merida Cruz. He's gonna call another token. He's gonna call the Gundam. He's gonna call a GM. And he doesn't have anything to call, but that's probably gonna be it. But he's gonna draw the Gundam. Let's see if he sees the correct line. The correct line is probably a pair. Get rid of the 1-1, paint the 2-2. Attack the one that is linked, and then ping the other one. Yup. But he chooses the Hernan Khan. Okay. Um, then he might Gundam rest the other Gundam, and then trade that, get rid of that, and that basically puts him. Hopefully he doesn't have a link, so it's not like the best position to be, but it's like the best position he could play. That's for sure. So let's see if he has a link. He's gonna go with the GM. And then Epyon, yup, we saw the pilot and it's over. GG's to Gabi. He moves on to the next round. One